to Taxonomy Online Mathematics, question 46 of WASSCE 2022. We want to see how best we can provide an answer to this within 1 or 2 minutes. So the straight line has this as equation, passes through the point -4 and 16. We have to calculate the gradient of what? The line. This, we are looking for the m. So if we are looking for the m, it means that we have to substitute the values of what? X and y. So here, when x equals -4, y equals what? 16. Substitute that into the original equation where y is what? 16 equals to, this is x, which is -4. So -4 m minus 4. I believe you know we are looking for m. So what do? We add 4 to both sides. So this becomes 16 plus 4 minus 4m. I believe this will give us 20. So 20 equals to -4m, where I am looking for m. So any coefficient attached to m will be used to divide both sides. So this is going to be 20 over -4 minus 4m over what? -4. If you divide the 20 by the -4, then our m is just what? -5, because this will cancel this. 20 divided by -4 will give us what? -5. So the answer is just option A. This is the linear equation of a straight line. So substitute the value of x and y, then you are good to go. Let's take 37. Question 47. If the equation of x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0, and that of x squared plus px plus 6 have the same what? Root, that is a common root, we have to find the value of what? P. So with this question, we can get the answer in a split second, because we're going to compare. They have the same root, meaning they have the same solution. The zeros of this equation is the same. So x squared, 6. So px, 5x. So it means that the p is just minus what? 5. Right away, we can compare and say that our answer is -5 for p. Good. But what happens when the value of 6 and 6 are not the same? The moment 6 and 2, 3 and 9, it means that this comparison cannot work. So let's solve it as if there is no comparison. So we are going to begin with x squared 5x plus 6 equals what? 0. We need to find the root of this solution. We need to find the solution of this equation, so that whatever solution we get, we know that is the solution for the second equation. We know we will be looking for factors of this. When you add, you are going to get -5. So in this case, we have x squared to be here. The factors are going to be -2, -3. So -2, -3 equals 0. This is the 0 vector of multiplication. If a times b equals 0, it means either a is 0 or b is 0. So here we have x equals to 2. Here we have x equals what? 3. As in this equals 0, this becomes +2. So this is our solution. So we are going to substitute this into our equation, second equation, to see what the value of p will be. So we are going to say when x equals to 2, we have 2 squared plus 2p plus 6 equals what? 0. So in this case, we are going to get 4. 4 plus 6 will be 10. So 2p equals to 10, as in this case, but when the cross becomes what? -10. So divide by 2, we can have our p, in this case, equals what? -5. So when x is 2, p is -5. Good. Let's take when x is 3. So we are going to have 3 squared, 3p plus 6 equals 0. 3 square, 3p plus 6. I believe this will give us 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. So I have 3p equals to 15 as in the left to become minus what? 15. So over 3, p is the same as what? Minus 5. Therefore, p is minus 5. You know, it could have been minus 5 and something, 2 and something. But in this case, the value of 5 of p is the same. So we have the value of p to be minus 5. Either right away from the equation comparison or even from solving. I believe you see the concept. Good. Let's take the next question. Okay, so 38. We have a question on profit and loss application of what? Percentage. So a trader made a loss of 15% when an article was sold. Find the ratio of the selling price to the cost price. So what we are asked to find here is what? The selling price is to cost price. And you can see here there is no value that we are going to find. So we are going to stand on only this. It said make a loss. You know, a loss is a subtraction. If you buy an article 10 cedis and sold it for 8 cedis, you have lost a 20 cedis. So the selling price is going to be less than the cost price. And we know the cost price is always the original. So in this case, I will say that the cost price is correspond to what? 100%. The cost price corresponds to 100%, while the selling price corresponds to the reduction in the percentage. The cost price is going to be reduction in the percentage, and that percentage will be 100 minus this, and that will be 85%. And we know under ratio there is no unit, so I'll be having 85 is to 100, whereby if 5 go here 1, so we have 17 is to what? 20. So the answer we are looking for is just what? Option C. Here there is no amount given to us. It is only the percentage loss. If it is a percentage profit, it means the selling price is going to be an addition of 15%, 115. But in this case, they have lost. So the selling price is no more 100%, but 85% of the cost price. I believe you get the concept. Good. Let's take the next one. Alright, so number 49, you can see we are getting to the end, and I believe by now we have subscribed to the channel. If you find these videos useful, subscribe. If you have not, make sure you click on the notification bell to receive notification anytime a new video is uploaded. Like by giving thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment and share. This one is on logarithm. We are going to use convection from logarithm to indices property. That is, if I have a log of b a equals to x, we can convert this to become a as a base, exponent x equals to b. We can change from logarithm to indices. Likewise, we can change from the indices back to logarithm. So you can see that this is the base a, 27 is the b, and 2x plus 1 is our x. So if that is going to be employed, we can say that log 27 base 3 equals to 2x plus 1 is just nothing but 3 exponent 2x plus 1 equals to 27. So we are no more in logarithm, we are in indices. A base, exponent, this must also be a base and exponent. So I'll find out how many times will 3 multiply itself to give me 27. I believe you know it is 3 times. So I'll be having 3 exponent 2x plus 1 equals to 3 exponent what? 3. We know under indices, if the base are the same, we equate the exponent. So we are going to have 2x plus 1 equals what? 3. 2x plus 1 equals to 3. We subtract 1 from both sides right away. So 2x equals to 3 minus what? 1. And fast forward, 2x equals to 2. We are looking for the x. So it becomes 2x over 2 equals to 2 over 2. That implies that our x is going to be what? 1. The value of x is going to be 1 in this case. If 1 is placed here, it becomes 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, that will be 3. So the log of 27 base 3 is just 3. So the answer is 1. And that will be possible answer B. Possible answer B. Let's take the last one. Okay, you can see that they leave the smallest for the last. So this is also a quadratic equation, but we are having two sides whereby we need to shift all these terms to the left to have only 0. So this becomes 6x squared. Positive 5x is coming, so minus 5x. This is coming as positive, so become what? Plus 1 equals what? 0. Alright, we can get the answer for this very easily in two approaches. There's easy way, which I've treated in one of my videos, and the quadratic equation. The easy way to find answer to a trinomial. What I'll do is that the x squared is having a value more than 1. So I am going to use this to multiply this. That means I'll be left with x squared minus 5x plus what? 6 equals 0. Now I have my coefficient to be 1. Good. I will look for factors of this. When I add, I get this. So we are going to have two brackets since it's a quadratic equation. X times x will give me x squared. So x will be here, x will be here. Now the two factors I found is minus 2, minus 3. Product positive 6. Addition minus 5. So minus 2 minus what? 3. But don't forget, we were having 6 in the beginning. So we divide both by what? 6. And that will leave us x minus 1 over 3 in one bracket, x minus 1 over 2 in another bracket. So I believe since this is the rule of what? Product or the zero multiplication of what? Numbers, real numbers. So if this is 0 or this is 0, so it means your x is just positive 1 over 3 or positive 1 over 2. So on the possible answer, I think that answer would have been option C. This would have been our answer. Half come first before this doesn't spoil anything. So if you want to go the long way, it means after you multiply this by this, you still have to maintain here to be 6. And that will be 6x squared minus 2x 3x plus 1 equals 0. Changing the minus 5 with the factors we have, minus 2, minus 3, will have changed the position of this. Then you are going to involve in grouping method. That will be 6x squared minus 2x in one bracket, 3x minus 1 in another bracket. It is minus because the negative in front of the bracket change the sign inside. So we are looking for common factor. I believe that will be 2 and x. So I'll be left with only 3x minus 1. Common factor 1. 3x minus 1 equals 0. The bracket is the same, so 2x minus 1. 3x minus 1 equals 0. So if I send this equals 0, I'll be having 2x equals 1. X equals 1 over 2. If I want to send this to be equal to 0, it will be 3x equals 1. X equals 1 over 3. So you can follow this approach or follow the shortcut. And this will be easy for you if you master the two approach. Thank you very much for watching, for following from question 1 to question 50, the objectives. So after this video, we will start solving the subjective, the essay type questions, the 13 solid questions that came under WASSCE 2022. Thank you so much. If at this point you are still watching, please give a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, like, comment, and share with somebody who might need this or may find this useful. Thank you very much. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.